I'd 17, I'm getting jealous of my stepsister's 17 relationship with my mum, 37. I did not think this was an issue before, but I was wrong, and now it has gone too far. My parents divorced 3 years ago, and I had a pretty hard time with that. But being that I was very close to my mum and lived with her based on school purposes, the divorce was not as bad as it should have been to me. But my dad lives about 2 hours away now, so my mum is the main parent in my life right now. My mum remarried 3 years after she divorced my dad. My stepdad is a great guy, and my stepsister Jessie is someone I have got along with very well. We were not exceptionally close, but we do get along. We are not evil stepsister and brother either. Her mom died in a car accident 5 years ago, which makes me feel guilty for my jealousy too. She lost her mother, and I know my mum is the closest thing to having another real mum, and I feel the way I do. There is one thing for sure too. Jessie and I are not competing against each other or jealous of each other for any other reasons. I go to one school while she goes to another crosstown school. We both have our own circle of friends and we're both equally attractive, I assume. My issue is with my mom's growing relationship with my stepsister and the lessening one with me. It was not bad at first, but it slowly became more of her and my stepsister and less of her and me. My insecurity started a while ago when my mom started to introduce Jessie and me as her daughter and son to others and say her name first. Gosh, I was so pained. It sounds stupid to be upset about it, but to me, hi, these are my children. Jessie and losing my mum sounds really weird and distant to me. But there are other examples. Another example was when my mum had taken my stepsister and I for our regular dental checkup. It was early in the morning, a school day, and the doctor's office was short-staffed. The nurse asked my mum which one of us she wanted to go in first because the second child would be there for a while longer. Without hesitation, my mum said she'd have Jessie go in first so she isn't late for school. I know I have to be a gentleman, and all but both of our schools were equal distance from the doctor's office, and if anything, I would have been more late than her, but she still favoured her. Aside from the favoritism, my mum and stepsister have become closer with more family stuff too. Yeah, I know they are women, but still, it gets to me. Just 2 weeks ago, the three of us were shopping at the mall, and I and my stepsister went in to get what we wanted. Getting to the counter, our money was short $1, and I had a stuff of mine being $1, and my mother told me to drop it while my stepsister had two 50-cent items in the cart. Again, sounds pretty stupid to you, but it bothered me because it made me think that my mom wasn't. My mom, I mean, who is your child here? She's also able to discuss more personal stuff with my stepsister than with me nowadays, which I don't give a fuck though. I don't want to sound like a crybaby, but I feel like I'm losing my mom to my stepsister. My stepdad and I have a good relationship, but it's not the same because I can't talk to him like he's my dad, and I just want my mum back. I guess she wishes I was a girl. Maybe things would have been different. Well, we will outgrown it someday, and I hope one day I think back and be like, damn, I was such a bitch.